here we go. Hey, it's Hills, everybody, and we're going into Layer 5, Torghast Skull to Souls. Probably the last couple of rounds, if not the last round of beta testing, going to be done before launch. Alright, so the first powers we get to look at are Sylvatic and Charm. Your periodic heals have a very high chance to apply Iron Bark to target. Alright, and Rootwood Scarab when Entangling Roots breaks. Now, I don't use Entangling Roots in here, but do use a lot of periodic heals. So, I'm going to pop my Fleshcraft Shield. I'm running Necrolords from Maldraxxus. These archers like to disengage, so I like to kill them quick. And when they do disengage, they will actually not just shoot straight back like a lot of us do when we're playing hunters in the game. They can literally pop over your head. See, he just took off that way. Bring the other hunter over here. Okay, so like I said, I'm using the Necrolords from Maldraxxus. And what you've seen me use so far is Adaptive Swarm. Adaptive Swarm will put a heal on a friendly target or a dot on an enemy target, and then it'll bounce after 12 seconds. So it's going to either apply a hot or a dot. It's going to run for 12 seconds unless the target dies, and then it's going to bounce up to 3 times after that. So you can apply it on yourself before you run in if you need healing before the actual pull, or just put it on somebody and it'll eventually bounce back to you during the fight to heal you mid-fight. Then we have Fleshcraft. Fleshcraft applies a shield. The last 2 minutes, it's for 20% of my total health. Now, if I'm near enemies, enemy corpses that have died, especially big ones, it can go up to 50%. There are powers that we can get during the run that can increase this as well.
A child of Bastion, undeserving of such a fate. Lead them to light.
So there's a swarm going out. And that was the Rune Carver telling me that there's somebody in here that we need to rescue. Alright. So here's a power. Exploding Fodder common. You cause Malrash to explode on death, dealing 2,427 plague damage to all of the nearby enemies. That's awesome. So they're just going to run around like little bombs whenever I Moonfire on. So let's look at the map, see where we're at. Peek my head around this corner first. So these maps are drawn Diablo style. Every time you come into Torghast, the map is going to be different. There's nobody in here. But it's nice because every time you come in, it's different. The mobs are in different places. Awesome. So I ran into this mob on the last level, but not on the levels before that. And I think it's really nice that they increase in difficulty and the variety of mobs that you run into with each level. Torghast is a lot of fun. Will not bother me to run this 1 or 2 times a week. Come in here just to get your Soul Ash currency for making your legendaries, but then you can keep running it and run it as much as you want. And there's going to be cosmetics. There's going to be transmogs. Oh look, there's Lashes from Underrot. You can run it for transmog. There are followers that you're going to find in here. Okay. Yeah, I did it again. Okay, so what I mean by that, let me run back here for a second. So you can keep running this all week long if you want to. There are transmog pieces, there are mounts, there are followers that you'll be able to use on your new version of a mission board. Just a lot of fun stuff. So Torghast also is played through like a PvP instance. So if you don't normally keep certain things on your bar, or you normally don't keep them in certain places, but you want to use them in here, you're going to need to reapply them in here every time. Or just set them up before you ever come in, and this is a template character. Okay. So I've got renewal. And now I want War Stomp. Hey. Alright. Now we're good to go. Sorry about that. So we found out in the last run that there's a potion you can buy from a vendor on level 3 and on level 6 that increases the number of lives that you have. And what we found out is that you can increase this past the 5 lives that you start off with. Ooh. Rare mob, right there. Okay. Now here's the little hands. And I love these guys. They look amazing. They're little metal gauntlets. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my shield right here. You don't take a lot of damage while you're channeling fleshcraft. And that's because the shield that you're generating will go ahead and take some of that damage. Now, if you're in the Necrolords, after a while there is on Emini, Soulbind Emini has got a trait that allows you to channel that while moving, so you don't have to stand still. Get that big renewal going. So there's a lot of caster mobs on this level and on the last level. Didn't run into too many of those in the first 3. And the archers seem to have increased. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Well, he's not a caster. And you can interrupt Bone Storm. That's good. Good to know. I ran into one of these guys on a previous level. And that's why I cleared the room, because I knew I was going to run into that bone spike mechanic. Give him a quick stun, channel fleshcraft. Don't know if Skull Bash interrupts that yet. We'll try that next. Interrupted that one. Here goes Adaptive Swarm again. Alright, what do we got? Brittle Bone Dust. Apply Brittle Bone Dust to all players and enemies within 30 yards, increasing their chance to receive critical hits by 25%. Okay, so that's a Kiss Curse mechanic. We ran into it earlier. This is also going to increase my ability to receive critical hits. So, gotta be careful with this one. While in combat, if there are five or more enemies within 10 yards of skull, releases a storm of bones inflicting 606 shadow damage every 2 seconds to all nearby players and enemies. Alright, so we're going to take the Kiss Curse mechanic. So if you sit idle at all, or if you're out of combat for any length of time at all, you're going to be hunted by these dogs. And sometimes there is a rogue version of that will appear as well. And they're spawning with 30% increased health now. They were 20% increased health on the last level. The last level of the tower. And on the next level, they're probably going to go up if they don't go up more here. So again, back to the Diablo thing, since the map does draw the way that it does, you're going to run into a room like this periodically that has nothing in it. I do love the mechanics. I love how that works. And there, I was barely out of combat, just a matter of seconds. So, the higher up in the tower you go, it's safe to assume that you've got less and less time to remain idle before these things are going to spawn and start fighting you. And they don't hit very hard. Their health increases. And the whole point behind them is to make sure that you don't sit idle and let all your cooldowns reset. Oh man. Fat thumb. Ask any of my friends and they will tell you I'm guilty of having a fat thumb. These guys look amazing. I love every new mob model that I've seen so far. Grab my shield. Go after the big guy. Berserk's off cooldown, I go ahead and use it. Get some benefit. So that Shackles cast that guy just hit me with, that cannot be interrupted by Skull Bash. And be interrupted by Incapacitating Roar and War Stomp. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. These things hit really, really hard. back here. Anything? No, nothing. Oh, nothing. I tell you, after coming from BFA and losing all of our corruption, all of our traits, people didn't think renewal was going to be a big deal, but so far it's been what I've been falling back on after losing those items. Archers. Okay. Panel. And there's their disengage mechanic, throwing them into a wall. Exactly why we line of sight them in here. There it is. I just used it again. It's healing for a lot. It's 22% of my healing just on that cooldown. Okay, so in here, last guy. Did we run all of this? We did not. Alright. So I'm going to hurry back, take a look, see what we're missing. For those of you who've just tuned in, these souls that you find here, they're not doing anything for me on this particular run. But that's what you're in here for on your weekly. When you come in here on your weekly runs, your 1 or 2 runs to get your soul ash, you're going to have a world quest to go and free souls. That's one of the souls. You'll see cages that are taller versions of this that are souls as well. And you'll free those souls from in here, and then you'll turn in your world quest for renown. And you'll finish your levels and get your soul ash, which is your currency for making your legendaries. Okay, successfully jumped over that this time. Fat bear. Fat bear. Anything else in here that we need to kill? Okay, just these guys. And they're my fault for being out of combat. Yeah, and they don't hurt very much. They've got a lot of health. Run back, finish that guy off. Ah, yeah, no, that's not happening. Those guys are probably going to spawn at least one more time. There they are. I'll go ahead and use Fleshcraft in a minute after these guys are dead and grab a shield off of them. Before I go into that last mini-boss. I'm going to pull him away from the door. I haven't had it happen yet, but I have seen other mobs, like the archers, disengage through them. And I don't want that to happen to him. I love the new animation on Berserk. Alright, what's my power? Elysium Beacon. Your critical strike chance is increased by 25%, but your fire damage and healing done is reduced by 75%. Wow. Rotwood Scarab and Tackling Roots breaks. We don't use that. Maw Rats explode. So, damage and healing is done. No, I can't reduce my self-healing by 75%. That's for damn sure. Alright, so we're taking rat bombs. Archers. Okay, big guy in the middle of the caster. Clear this room before we take him out.
The brave,
Okay.
mighty,
Make some of these rats the bombs.
all are bound here. Free them.
Okay, he pulled everybody else. I should have cleared the whole room. Totally should have cleared the whole room. Okay. Alright, well, you die, you live, you learn. So we'll go in there and clear out the rest of that room before we engage him. What is he channeling on? They're fighting something over there. What are they fighting? Can I help that guy? Oh, the little bugs. Okay, so these archers are going to be the death of you. Alright, so there we go. So it looks like everything that comes from Ardenweald that's in here is going to fight everything else that's in here, even though it's going to turn around and kill you too. Powers. So we got a new power. Writings of Lycara, you gain 43 of a secondary stat while in each form. I'm in bear form. Versatility. Bears love verse. We loved it in BFA, we're gonna love it now.
The treacherous.
We're in season 4 with all of our corruptions and everything. If I was running 60% versatility before food buffs and things. And in BFA Live after that, still running 30%. But in here on this template character, I'm at 6. You can feel it. Okay, so the rune card we just told us there's going to be somebody to rescue in here. Okay, so another caster in there. Up our fleshcraft shield. Yeah, let's go get him. You know, I don't know if I'd want to even come in here soloing this with fewer interrupts than I've got. Because you need them. You use every single interrupt that you've got all the time. Okay, so here's who we're going to free. And this is somebody from Eldarctus. Good. Greetings or blessings or whatever fluffy pleasantry you may be expecting. I was chasing my, let's just call it an experiment. It ended up being smarter than intended, and thus I find myself in this predicament. What would you say to freeing me so that we can go reclaim what is mine? The useful parts, at least. Well, yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm here for. Came in here just for you. Not that I knew you were here, but now that I know you're here, I'm here just for you. Okay. Bayleaf Warden. What's that? Renegade Abomination. That's what we're looking for. Probably hits like a truck. Oh, oh. He's down there. Alright, I want to go look around first before I fight the big guy. So, if this is, which it looks like on the minimap, who I'm looking for, this guy's going to leave me after I free that dude. I don't want to free that dude yet. I want to take this guy with me. Something bad gonna happen to me in here? If I come back here? Nothing? Alright. Nothing bad. Run away! Run away!
I need to get closer.
Alright, now I'm gonna go for these archers first because the people from Ardenweald are fighting the bad guys. And they're gonna keep them busy while I'm killing the rest of these archers. And there's the last guy. Okay. So we're gonna clear this room. We're gonna take on the last guy so that I can leave whenever I want. And then we're gonna go back and fight the other guy to turn this guy in. Big guy. So far, out of everybody that's followed me in a quest in here, this Necrolord's doing the best job. Alright, there's an ability. What do we get? Leaf of Water. Clear casting on gore. Trigger 100% more often. Abundance of Phantasma. I've got 426. I'm only on the second floor. On floor 3, though, I do get to spend some of this. So, do I want gore to trigger more often? I want the Phantasma. If I wasn't right up next to a vendor, I probably would have took the gore. Okay. Anything else over here? Alright, buddy, let's go take this guy out and then we'll get your friend. I promise, I swear, I wouldn't leave you hanging like that. And it's an archer. Let's run around something. Handle our fleshcraft. Of course you're going to disengage. I'm getting there. It was stuck in my head. That's funny. Alright. What did we get? Archdruid's Legacy. Rare. Gain the Soul of the Forest talent. If you already have this talent, you may select another talent. Okay, so I did not choose Soul of the Forest. Lightning Dust. Your attacks have a chance to fire a bolt of lightning, dealing 5,062 nature damage to your target. That's cool. Finger of Frozen Fury. Your attacks have a chance to fire a bolt of magic, dealing 2,531 frost damage to enemies within 5 yards of your target. So Soul of the Forest makes my mangle do more damage and generate more rage. I'm going to take the one that actually hits my target instead of hitting things around my target. Alright. Fat finger, okay. Let's get your buddy. Oh! Wow. Blowing you up quick. Yay! Pity it had to come to this. Alright, offer of souls. Obtain 10 soul remnants. So this is going to be great for your weekly. Moves the foe, make femur. Fleshcraft treats small rats as powerful enemies. I want that one. That's going to make my fleshcraft go up to be about a third of my total health.
You would make quite the suitable.
Alright, and we are picking up a follower. I'm gaining Assembler Zatora as a companion.
The cycle continues.
Boom. Jump to epic. Hopefully he's going to do that when we're going through here for live. Okay, so we've got 775 Phantasma. And let's go see what the vendor's got in store for us. These are the soul cages I was talking about earlier. Again, these are going to be for your weeklies. I don't think I'm getting anything. Am I getting any Phantasma? No. Here's the big guy. Eventually, if you lose all your lives, like Mario. If you lose all your lives like Mario, that guy gets free and he comes after you. And a long time ago in the alpha, they said that they were able to kill that guy pretty easily. But I heard that's been changed. Alright, so Rotwood Scarab, Entangling Roots Breaks. I don't want that one. God of Midnight Blazes. Moonfire Rake on at least 3 targets. Your damaging healing is increased by 50%. And Phantasma of 150. I want this one because I Moonfire a ton. It's going to be a huge jump.
All goods and services
Okay,
for sale.
so right there is that potion that's going to take us up. It's going to put me back. It's going to actually take me to 6 lives. So that's cool. So let's sell off a trash, pair of gear. That's 200. That'll be 350. That'll be 600. What's this one? Increase haste. Cooldown of Berserk is reduced by 30%. Tangling Roots. Creation of Bark Skin. Mastery. Okay, so I want this one first. I want this one. I want both of these.
Your patronage is
Pop that one now. Okay. 75 Phantasma or 50%. Okay, so we're just going to take the Phantasma. This is going to allow me to kill something and turn it into one of those cells. Alright, I'm back to my full 5 lives because I got this life, those 4 bonus lives like Mario.
Everything is
And then I'm going to get another one in a minute. So I'm at 268. I want that one. That's going to take Bark Skin up by 100%. Yeah, a lot of this isn't even interesting at this point. So 3% haste is not a big jump. Put me up to 9%. 3% mastery. Put me up to 11%. Reducing the cooldown of Berserk by 30%. Let's take that. Okay.
remember. Everything has value.
Alright, so now I've got 6 lives. Once in a while, you might want to look at your powers again, just so you don't forget that you got something that you can use. I had one earlier that if I remember to taunt every 8 seconds, it increased the damage I was doing to that target by 15%, which is an awesome one. Okay, so 3 Moonfires, Bark Skin, gonna have 24 seconds every minute of time, so about half. And my heals can apply Iron Bark. Okay. Go ahead and Fleshcraft. And then Adaptive Swarm on that guy. And let's pull some stuff.
Brave, the mighty, and treacherous. All abound here.
Okay, so that chick's gotta die. Oh man, that's a good thing I bought the potions, huh? Okay, so that guy's gonna die now with this. So these guys aren't healing. These guys are healing, but the fight I did earlier with the rare, it didn't heal after it killed me. We're just gonna kill her. Come a cloud of insects when out of combat, increasing movement speed by 8. That's pretty cool. Break everything. I love that we just get to break everything. So I think what's getting me is that I also have the ability to get, or I have a 25% increased chance to get critically hit. So the bigger poles, the more likely I am to get critically hit. So while it's a lot of fun just to run through here stupid and grab everything, I really shouldn't do that. Okay. Well, that looks odd. So, okay. Problem with the mall rats is they run away before they explode. So there's an ability, if I can get it in here, So much fun to play with. It turns your fleshcraft into a bomb. It keeps it active for 15 seconds or until it's depleted, and at which time it goes off. So if you can get that, that's a lot of fun. Hey, oh, all right. Another Maldraxxus guy tied up.
Have you been keeping up with your ritual?
So you're the Mall Walker. I expected you to be taller. My wife says that. These revolting hush chinged me. Took away my war sword, though it pains me to say I could use your help to get it back. Will you help me? Sure.
Thank you.
Exactly why I'm here. We're gonna go find your sword.
Looking for my war sword. It's somewhere close by.
But I'm not gonna give it to you until we're done with our run. You can be a jerk like that. I know, but it's kind of payment for you helping me, and me helping you. Okay, so there's that lightning bolt going out. Nice. Oh, this guy's horrible. He does fear. Keep an eye out for the fear. Here it comes. Man. One right after another. Goodness. Alright, so even when I interrupted, he just started immediately casting it all over again. What's back there? Archers? What's back there? Big guy? Alright, this one's got a power in it. So the Maldraxxus guys hit really hard. That's... Petrus Ring. Entangling Roots can withstand 300% more damage before breaking. They really want you to use Entangling Roots in here. They just do. So if you're playing Balance or Resto, enjoy it. It takes me out of bear form, so why I'm not using it at all. Entangling Roots deals 1307 nature damage over 1.9 seconds. I'll take this one, but not real likely to use it. I used it once in one run so far. That was because there was a caster I wanted to stay around the corner from. Why is my minimap dark? Okay, so there's a lot to this one. Ouch. So that lightning one's actually pretty powerful. Wow. There's power back here. What do we get? Satchel of Phantasma. Okay, so I'm on 4-4, so on 4-6 is where I'm going to need that. Entangling Root. So we're definitely taking Phantasma. So I'm at 337. Okay. That lightning one. Holy, where is it? What's that one called? Right here, lightning dust. It's green, but it's totally worth getting if you get the opportunity. I would pass on some blues and some purples for that. Alright, there's his sword. So we're not gonna go get it yet. There's my buddies. Okay, so those guys are spawning with 50% more health this time. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Sometimes there's a lever to turn those off. I don't see one. Okay, there's the final guy on the floor. And then we'll go back and get the guy's sword, turn it in, give it to him. Hopefully he'll give me a power after that. I think he does. I wonder if we break the X-axis on this guy, if it'll change anything. Yep. So you can line of sight him by going down. Alright. Okay, what do we get? Corruption Antenna. Your attacks have a chance to curse your target, dealing 13,072 shadow damage to the target over 8 seconds. Drought Midday Calm, which increases the Moonfire effects by 60% when single target. And String of Fangs and Talons. Star Surge. This is the one that increases my Thrash by 20%. So... damage over 8 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that one. Okay. Let's be nice. Take this guy back here. Give him a sword. These things hurt.
There it is. Thank you for your help. I can handle myself from here.
Alright. Phantasm. Okay, hide this. out of that. Okay, so we got Malevolent Stitching, Fleshcraft increases your agility by 8% while shield holds. Doesn't hold very long. 300 Phantasma. That's awesome. Not gonna turn down currency. The powers I've got are pretty nice. The only one that scares me is the one that allows me to have the chance to take 25% increased critical strike. Alright, oh yeah. I don't know why, but I love the big swinging axes. Just do. Alright. Let's grab a shield. Oh look, there's a rune locked vault. Okay, those are fun. Oh! Okay. Alright. Let's okay, so first one. Okay, so the third one is purple. First one's purple. Last one's blue, so purple, purple, blue. And blue. Purple, blue. Purple. Okay, go around back. What do we get? Alright, it's going to increase Moonfire's effects by 60%. Enemies affected by Moonfire deal 20% less damage. Taking that one. Less damage is always a good thing. Okay, what is that? Oh! Oh, rare.
I'm out of range.
So these guys are spawning the second I drop out of combat, now it seems. Okay. Ah. There was nothing in there. There's probably gonna be a lever up here to turn things on. Oh! We got casters. Okay, so I fought one of those guys on a lower level, and I know it hits like a truck. That rare over there. So I want to clear as much of this. Can I hug this? Yeah. So these maw rats can actually be a pain. There's a caster. Putting these guys together is rough. All right. All right. Yeah, never enough interrupts. And that's not even the rare. I don't think there's a way that I can fight him without pulling 3 of those, or if I pull those 3, I may pull him. Oh, crap. Maybe I'll get lucky with the lightning procs. Okay, so the most dangerous out of these two is this guy. He's constantly going to be casting on me. This guy's going to be locking me up with the chains. First thing I want to do is find a place to hide. Hug it, hug it, hug it. Yeah, so there was 24 Phantasm out of that one guy. That was a good fight. So these are definitely getting more challenging and more intense the higher up you go, which is good. I would absolutely hate to come in here and just walk through these things. Can I aggro these other guys? Now see, if I would have took that power earlier, that launched nature damage at things near my target, that would have pulled him. That probably would have pulled all of them. Look at Thorn. Spark Skin and Iron Bark deal 653 damage to all attackers. Try it out. That's a lot of damage. Definitely a lot more damage. So
It's too far away.
that'd be so awesome if this guy had an attack that was a back kick like a regular horse. That way if you got behind him, he just knocked you across the room. Okay, there it is, Spectral Bridle. Obtain a Spectral Bridle. It allows you to transform into a Spectral Horse while in the Jailer's Tower. Heal 2% of your max health every 1 second while running. I'm going to take this and try it out. Transform into a rideable Spectral Horse while in Jailer's Tower, increasing your movement speed by 100%. Oh, I'm a little horse with a lot of flies around my butt. Okay. So Circle of Weeds, 33% faster damage and heals. That's exactly what I want. Oops. Oh. That takes me out of bear form. The flies don't take me out of bear form. Okay, so see, I'm out of combat. I turned into this. That does not take me out of bear form. And now this is all lit up. And it puts you back at the beginning, which is awesome, actually. Means I can skip the... So... Back as a bear. Okay, so I need to go up that way, and it looks like that's the final part. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so how tough is the boss going to be on the last floor? Okay, so at least stuns do work on these guys. Alright. And what do we get? Soulborn class. When a target dies, your damage over time effects on them jump to another target within 15 yards. That's pretty cool. Another Entangling Roots one, and Phantasma increased by 25%. So, none of these are really going to matter. They're just not. I'm going to take this one. Maybe I'll get lucky and the boss will spawn the lads. 888 Phantasma going in here. Floor 6, last floor. Okay. Alright.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Repair. Sell all my stuff. Can I sell this? Nope. Okay. First things first. I want that. I don't need smoke bombs. That doesn't work for me. Increased versatility. 50% increased damage after exiting prowl. A watchful light flight defends you, dealing holy damage when I'm in melee. Versatility buff. And shape-shifting. Okay, so versatility buff. I'll take the fly. Haven't had that yet. Versatility. And that's it. Alright.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
What do we get? Curious Miasma. When you attack a new creature, you're healed. I like that. If this guy spawns... If this guy spawns ads, like they have in the past... Gonna be able to get heals. Alright, it's a different boss. So I fought the rock elemental. I may have fought one of these. Okay. Here we go. He's gonna leave puddles of crap. And he's got a shell. He's got a hook. So can I interrupt the shell? I can. How much does this shell hit for? Can I get right up on him? I can. Why can't I move? Oh no! No. Why can I not move? Oh. Was I stuck in the sap on the floor? Okay, so I got plenty of lives left. Let's go repair. Get right back into this guy's face.
For you, I offer only the finest.
Don't forget that you got that again.
Until our next transaction.
Bushcraft. Okay, so stay away from him. New plan. Okay. Let's craft. How big can my shield go? 11,000. That's nice. No, no, get out of that sticky shit. Okay. Okay, so you've got to keep him off of that. Alright.
All goods and services for sale.
Potion cooldowns apply in here as well. Okay, so I guess got a new race now. New race. Let's see if we can burn him down before. Okay, run. No, no. How do I get off of that? Okay, if I die this time, I'm dead. So
For you, I offer only the finest.
meat hook is going to be our priority. Anything else that he does is fine. Okay. Nope. Can't interrupt all the meat hooks. Can you interrupt? Okay. Okay. Okay, that guy's gonna come after me in 22 seconds. And you're gonna see what you're not supposed to do.
Everything is negotiable.
And...
Remember,
let's see if this works for this guy first. Nope. Oh. Is that guy not coming for me again? Is that guy not still here?
may I tempt you with my wares?
Or is he just up here? He is up here. I don't want to exit Torghast. Dang it! Alright, so there is the last boss on level 5. I'm still going to test level 6 here in a minute. And see if we can survive that one. So, I'll be back in just a minute. Thanks for staying with me. Again, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave some comments. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Did I make mistakes that you could have corrected? Let's talk about it. Thanks, guys.